Good morning, students. Let's start the last question of the exercise 12.3, question number 5, factorize. Question number 5, first question, y square plus 7y plus 10 divided by y plus 5. In the previous question, there was a direct term that we can take the common. Now this type is a quadratic form and we have to factorize the numerator. Now see, the factors of the numerator are y plus 5 and y plus 2. In denominator there is a y plus 5. But the question is factors of y square plus 7y plus 10. So we want product as a 10 and addition as a 7. So 5 into 2. So 5 2s are 10 and this 5 plus 2 is 10. As the coefficient of y square is 1, we can directly write down the factors as this sign y plus 5 and in another bracket y plus 2. So this is the factor of the quadratic equation. Now y plus 5 cancel and we got the solution y plus 2 for the first sub question. Let's start the second one. M square minus 14m minus 32. Again there is a quadratic equation in the numerator. Let's write down that m square minus 14m minus 32 to be divided by m plus 2. Now we'll find the factors of the numerator. Now see this, m square minus 14m minus 32. So again we have to find the two numbers whose product is minus 32 and whose addition is minus 14. So in this case we can take 16 into 2. So plus 16 minus 2. If we take this plus and this one as a minus, it becomes plus 14. But we are looking for minus 14. So we must take minus 16 and plus 2. The product of plus into minus, this becomes minus. Minus 16 and plus 2, the addition is minus 14. Again, as the coefficient of m square is 1, we can directly write down these factors as m minus 16 and m plus 2. So this is the part where we found the factors. Now we'll substitute these factors in the question. So m square minus 14m minus 32 becomes m minus 16 and m plus 2. In the denominator there is m plus 2. So let's cancel this m plus 2 and we'll get the answer m minus 16. So in this way we found the factors and the solution. Let's solve the third question. Third question, there is a 5p square. 5p square minus 25p plus 20 and this term to be divided by p minus 1. This time we can see that this 5p square minus 25p plus 20 upon p minus 1. Here 25 is 5 5s. Here 20 is 5 4s. So we can take 5 common from each term. So if we took 5 as a common in the bracket, 5 square, 1 5 is outside, 1 5 will be there, 5 is outside, 1 4 with plus sign is there. In denominator there is a p minus 1. Now again we have to find the factors of this quadratic equation. So we'll find factors like this: p square minus 5p plus 4. So product is 4 ones are 4 and the addition is minus 4 minus 1. If we took minus 4 minus 1, minus into minus becomes plus, and this minus 4 with minus 4, same sign with addition, will get minus 5. So factors as per our discussion we can write them directly because p square coefficient is 1. P minus 4, p minus 1. In denominator p minus 1, both will get cancelled and the answer is 5 in bracket p minus 4. Let's solve the question number 4 now. In question number 4, again you can see there are 4yz and in bracket there is a quadratic equation. So every time whenever there are 3 terms with the power 2, degree 2, we have to factorize it. So question number 4, 4yz in bracket z square plus 6z minus 16 to be divided by 2y in bracket z plus 8. Z plus 8. So again we'll simplify it. 4 into y into z. Here the factors of this product should be minus 16, that is product. This is one of the way to solve, and the addition should be plus 6. So we'll find the factors 16 and product is plus 6. So you can take 8 into 2. So 8 2s are 16, but product is negative while the addition is positive. So whatever the sign for the addition term, that should be given to the larger number and the rest must be negative, because plus into minus is minus, but whenever there is an opposite term, the sign of the greater number with subtraction. So plus 8 minus 2 becomes plus 6. Again we can write direct formula because direct factors we can write here because the coefficient of z square is 1. So it becomes z plus 8 in another bracket z minus 2. And in the denominator there is 2y and z plus 8. Now we can see z plus 8 and this z plus 8 whole bracket cancel. This y to the power 1 with this y to the power 1 cancel. This 2 1s are and 2 2s are. So whatever the remain is the answer. 2z in bracket z minus 2. This is our answer. Now let's move for the fifth question. Now in fifth question again there is one of the identity from the algebra. So fifth question, see this fifth question, find PQ in bracket P square minus Q square. In denominator there is 2p in bracket p plus q. Now you know a square minus b square property. Whenever there is a square minus b square, we split up it a plus b in one bracket, a minus b into another bracket. Now here in place of a and b there are p and q. So p plus q and p minus q. In denominator 2p in bracket p plus q. So here p plus q cancel, this p to the power 1 with this p cancel. So answer 5 upon 2 is there, and in bracket q p minus q. This is our answer to the question number 5. Let's move for the question number 6. In question number 6, again the same identity in different form it is given. So 12xy in bracket 9x square minus 16y square. So these are the perfect square terms in the numerator, and in denominator there is 3x plus 4y. Let's see this factors. Now 4 and this is 12. So 4 3s are 12. We can split up it 4 into 3 into x into y, and this term we can write as a perfect square 3x bracket square. This as a 4y bracket square. In denominator there is a 4 into x into y into bracket 3x plus 4y. So the terms which are getting cancelled will cancel here. 4 cancel, x power 1 cancel, y also cancel. Now again we'll make use of the identity a square minus b square is equal to what? A plus b into one bracket and a minus b into another bracket. Whenever there is identity, we must make a rectangular bracket. Here, say this 3. Suppose this is a, this one is b, this one is a, this one is b. So in bracket a plus b. So 3x plus 4y. In another bracket 3x minus 4y. Denominator there is only 3x plus 4y. So this whole bracket will get cancelled. So do not forget to make them in a bracket. So it's easy to cancel them out. So at the last we got the answer 3 in bracket 3x minus 4y. Let's go for the last question, which is the 7th sub question for the division. Now in 7th question again there is a identity plus common taking rule. So in 7th question, see 39y square is there in bracket 50y square minus 98. In denominator you see there is a 26y square in bracket 5y plus 7. Now I would like to suggest you one shortcut. As there is a 5y plus 7, here must be 5y plus 7. So let's see whether it is getting cancelled or not. Here 39. So 39 can be written as 13 into 3. This 26, 13 into 2. So we factorize it. You see this 50. 50 we can write it down like this 25 into 2, and 98 can be written as 49 into 2. Now why I did like this? Because here is a square term, and as here is a square term, here must be one square term. So 25 is a square term to be multiplied by 2, then we'll get 50. Here 49 is a perfect square. Multiply by 2 will get 49. And this 2 common term can be taken out for the application of the identity a square minus b square. Now see they are split up 13, 3, y square. In bracket this 25 into 2 into y square. 49 into 2 and this bracket complete. In denominator 13 into 2 into y square in bracket 5y plus 7. Let's see the terms which are outside of the bracket whether they are cancelling. Yes, 13 cancel with 13, y square cancel with y square. So whatever the remaining terms, write it down. We can take 2 common from this 2 terms inside the bracket. So 2 is taken common. You can see in bracket there is a 25y square and minus 49. In denominator there is a 2 and in bracket 5y plus 7. Again we can cancel this similar term 2, 2. Now we'll apply the identity. Here 25 can be written as 5y bracket square, this 49 as a 7 square, and in denominator 5y plus 7. Now see the last step of the question. Here 3 in bracket, in one bracket we take the addition, that is 5y plus 7, into another bracket their subtraction, that is 5y minus 7. In denominator there is 5y plus 7. So both will get cancelled. 5y was 7, 5y plus 7, and the answer is 3 in bracket 5y minus 7. In this way you need to practice this again and again, then only you will be able to solve it. Thank you.